Hi, my name is Cici. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am a reseller on Poshmark and I do content around reselling on Poshmark. Today's video is going to be a what sold for the second half of October. I did an earlier video showing what sold for the first half, and then at the end of the video I will summarize everything for the total month of October, which, spoiler alert, it was much better in my closet than in September had been. So this Hoka 11, I'm going to try to leave space up here to put kind of screenshots of the posting, sold on October 17th. I got these at the bins. I sold them for $15. I had them listed at $20. They had a little bit of wear to the toe separator. The lining of the upper had kind of separated from the low, like there was a gap. So I had them priced kind of low. They're called the recovery shoe. They were pretty saturated. There were a lot of them. This was size 10. They were not posted but a few days. I posted them on the 10th of the month and they sold on the 17th, so they were posted for a week, and I made $9.96 on those after my cost of goods. This pair of Vince Camuto was gotten at the bins, and they were not posted terribly long, about a month, but they were a nice suede, like right to the knee or over the knee depending on your height boot. They were size 7. They were posted 32 days. I sold those for $32 with no shipping discount. I think I originally had them posted at $40. And that made my true net on those $23.50. I'm not going to go over my net on every single item because I think that just makes the video too long, but on the ones where it was like at least halfway decent, I will. This Free People cream sweater was an open front kind of, I can't remember if it was hooded or not. Let me look. I can't remember, but it was Free People and it was a cream. Yeah, it was a hooded sweater, open cardigan. I paid $2.22 for it at the bins. It sold after 9 days on the 18th. I had posted it on the 9th, and I made $17.89 on that. And that's all. When I say what I made on it, that means after shipping discounts, if applicable, and cost of goods. This I was on the fence about picking up. It was a little girl's dress, and I'm really picky about what I pick up in kids just because it typically doesn't sell for that much. But this was a Disney dress, and when I got it home, I did some research on it. It was a vegan kind of quilted vegan leather quilted dress, and it was from the movie. It was from the character Evie from The Descendants. And there were a handful of them for sale. This one had a little wash wear, not anything significant, but I paid $2.22 for it. I posted on October 12th. It sold after 6 days on October 18th. I accepted an offer for, was it $7? Yeah, I ended up only making $3. No, hold on. I made $2.97 on that dress because I had it posted at $15. Someone liked it. I offered them 10 and they countered 7, and I was like, okay, quick flip, I'll just do it because I didn't know how fast it would sell, and I knew that there were actually quite a few more of them out there. These Tory Burch boots, they were the Marlene. They were beautiful, just gorgeous cognac boot with some wear to the toe box. I think I might have had these in a what sold or a bins haul video, but they were only posted a day. I posted them, I think, at 65 because they had quite a bit of scratching to the toes. But I got them for $2.58 on the 17th, posted them on the 18th. They sold on the 19th for $50. Someone offered me $50. And well, I know I probably could have gotten more for them. That was a quick flip, and I made $40.84 after everything. Excuse me. I was fine with that. The next item that sold for a great price. I listed at $35. Someone purchased it outright. It was a Polo Ralph Lauren Big Pony scarf. So it was black with the cream Big Pony. And the scarf was almost reversible, but when you reversed it, it was cream on the back side. The black Big Pony on the back was backwards. It wasn't like fully reversible. But that was gotten at the bins for $2.22. I posted it on the 15th of October, sold on the 19th, so 4 days, and I made $23.48 after everything on that scarf. So that was a great. I had some decent profit sales this month. The first one was a pair of Doc Martens that was in my first what sold video for the first half of the month, and Those were a great, that was a $240 or so profit, but which brought everything up for the month, but I'll get to that at the end. This brand was new to me, Snap On. It put me in the mind of Carhartt. It was a men's work jacket. It was black, it snapped up, it had the American flag on the arm, and it was in good shape, and it had a quilted lining. It was just an all-around nice jacket. I found it at the bins, and it really caught my eyes, and I did a few comps there at the bins, and they were selling anywhere from 30 to 100, so I certainly picked it up. It also was a men's size large. So I paid $2.13. I posted it on October 2nd. It sold on the 19th for $65, netting me $55.48, because I think that's before Poshmark had switched their sales structure back. The next item was flawed, but it was a beautiful cowl neck blush pink cashmere scarf in sweater, not a scarf, in women's size small. It had 3 holes to the wrist, one of which looked like it was from a cigarette burn from the staining, and then it had a hole at the back of the cowl neck. I sold the holes at the wrist, and I hadn't seen the hole at the back of the neck, and then when I was doing the pictures, I saw it and I was like, I don't have the energy to sew this, so I'm just going to post it as is. And with the cowl neck rolled down, it actually covered the hole. But because of the flaws, it was a vintage brand Belvedere. Because of the flaws, I posted it at $15, and someone purchased it outright, and they actually left me a nice review, which was awesome. And I got that, it was Belford. I don't know did I say Belvedere on the name? I can't remember. But I got that for $1.96. I posted on the 18th. It sold on the 20th. So it actually sold in 2 days, and I made $9.69 on that. This hand roll was given to me in a batch of clothing to resell, and I had no cost of goods on it. It's actually a good brand. I had a black one as well that already sold. I think I had them both listed at $20. This one had sat for a little bit longer. It was the navy one. I offered someone $15 with discounted shipping. They counted $11. I accepted, which netted me $8.98 all profit. This was a Lily Pulitzer sweater. It was an oatmeal. The style name was the Bridget. It was a size extra small, and I had gotten it for $5.35 at a just regular thrift store. And it didn't actually, despite the size, it did not take that long to sell, because typically in my closet, Lily Pulitzer items in size small and extra small can actually sit almost for a year. Like, they take quite a while to sell. But this I posted on the 21st of August. It sold on the 21st of October, so just 2 months. And I made $16.62 after, everything. Nicole Miller, this was the Bass Gray over the knee boot. It had a nice kind of off creamish, beigeish color lug sole. They were micro suede, which is to say like vegan suede, with a little list of, it's the kind you can brush and it moves around, but it's not real suede. But they were super cute. They were size 9, another item from the bins, and they actually were posted a little bit longer. I thought once I posted them, they photographed so well and they were so cute, I thought they would sell more quickly, but I paid $4.07 for them at the bins. Posted them on August 24th. They sold on October 21st, 58 days, and I made $21.78 on those. This Janie and Jack was a girl's dress given to me to sell. I had it posted. I wanted it to sell very fast because it was a fall blend of colors. It was cream with orange and brown, kind of a houndstooth plaid. Super cute, just fit and flare profile. So I had it posted at $25. Someone liked it. I offered them $17. They accepted, netting me $13.55 all profit. This Spirit Halloween, all the Spirit items that I've been getting lately, it actually doesn't say Spirit Halloween on the tag anymore, it just says Spirit, but it's what was known as Spirit Halloween. It was a white kind of corset bustier, super cute, with a sweetheart neckline, zip front, lace up back, immaculate, perfect condition. It was size medium, and I got it at the bins. I had it posted at $20 because I knew it was kind of the season for that, although this was something that you could actually wear, anytime. But I thought that maybe someone would buy it for Halloween, which they did. The person who purchased it emailed me and asked, it was purchased on the 23rd. I had posted it on the 21st, so it was just listed 2 days. But she messaged me and said, will you be able to ship this? It's for my daughter for Halloween. I was like, oh, absolutely. I ship every day. So, yeah, they got that on, today is Friday. They got it on Monday, I think, or maybe Tuesday. So they had it in plenty of time for Halloween. They've given me 5 stars, but I made $14.20 after my cost of goods on that item. This LL Bean, I've said in another video that LL Bean usually takes a long time to sell. When I sold a red hat from LL Bean right away. And this I think I did in a bins haul video, but it was a really cute open front, like kind of pine green textured sweater, cardigan, open front, and it had like a little cinching at the rear waist. It was just really cute. So I posted that, and I think it sold the next day. It sold, I had it listed at 20 because it had washwear, and someone purchased it outright for $20. I paid $2.86 for it. Yeah, I posted on the 22nd, sold on the 24th, so I made $13.14 on that sweater. This H&M, I typically only pick up H&M in pieces that are really either on trend or have held their trend value, because H&M is pretty much just trendy things. But this was just a long, relaxed fit woman's kind of prairie style maxi dress with a tiered lower and long sleeves. I got that at the bins, and that too sold in just a few days. I paid $2.15 for it, posted on the 21st. It sold on the 24th, so 3 days. And my profit on that was $4.90, which for H&M I'm totally fine with. But I saved it from the bins. I got it home. It photographed pretty well. It was kind of lightweight, but I would see that as a thing like someone could wear a long line cardigan with, or that type of thing. This next sale was unfortunate. I paid too much for this Brooks Brothers sweater. What I'll say about Brooks Brothers is it's a brand with good resale value, but the woman's clothing in Brooks Brothers sells for much more than the men's. I think the men's is really saturated, but this was size extra large. It was a men's navy blue merino wool sweater, so I was really hepped up to see it. And I purchased it at a regular thrift store for $12.84 with tax and all. And it just wasn't getting any traction. Now, that being said, I made the mistake of purchasing it in January. I posted it January 27th. It sold October 25th. So it was listed 272 days. And what I've learned, just give me a segue here. What I've learned is buying winter items after November or so is just, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because people have moved on. They're going on vacation. They're looking forward to summer. They're doing other things. I think, someone might need the one-off cardigan or pair of boots or something. But I'm going to stop. This is November 1st. I won't be procuring too many more winter items, because I'm noticing now as I'm selling winter items that I posted at the beginning of 2024, like in January, February, March, they're just now selling. So I'm going to take that as a lesson and not make the same mistake this year, because I hate having winter items in the summer and just sharing them. And I know it's always cold somewhere, and people are going on vacation in other areas, but they don't sell. The sell-through on them is not enough for me to pick them up at this point. And then what I have left after January winter stuff, because I'm sure I'll have some winter items left, I'll start making super deals on. But I paid $12.84 for this. I had it listed at one point at $50. I brought it down 40, 30, etc. Blah. I think I finally brought it down to 25. I'm like, well, this is great. Someone's going to buy it outright. Or I had it at 30. I can't even remember. And yeah, no, someone liked it. I had it at 30. Here's the story. I had it at 30. Someone liked it. I offered 25 with $4.99 shipping. They countered back 15. I countered back 22. They countered back 18. I countered back 20. They accepted. So I netted 16. I had paid $12.84. So I made $3.16 on that sweater after 272 days. Just absolutely. That should have been a bins pickup. I never should have paid that much for that. I think I probably could have held out over the winter and maybe gotten a few more dollars for it, but the problem was I paid too much for it. So anyway, this next sale was gotten at the bins. It was a Target chenille, and Target I just got, so it didn't have like the brand in there, like, whatever their brands are, New Day, All in Motion, blah, blah, blah. It just had the Target RN in there because it just had one tag, so that's how I knew it was Target. But I got 3 of these, and this was the gray one is the first one to sell. I actually have a burgundy and black one also for sale. They're each listed at $15. Someone offered me $9 on this, and I accepted, netting me $6.05. Unfortunately, someone had also offered me $20 for 2 of them, and at that point in time, I had them listed for $15. Or she offered me $18 for 2 of them. And I wanted a little bit more, so I countered and lost the sale. But now that I let this one go for $9, I realize I should have done that bundle sale and, made my full. At least I would have sold 2 of them then for the same price. But I paid $1.88 for it. It was listed on 10/10, sold on 10/26, so 16 days. I made $4.37 on that. This KonMara sweater, it was merino wool. It was like a nice mint green. It was made in Italy. And it sold pretty fast. I have this in a recent bins haul, and it sold on the 26th after being posted on the 24th, so 2 days, and I made $17.14 on it. This hat I thought was beautiful. I was really into getting hats. I still am. I like to pick up hats, but I was finding a bunch of like church and formal and just dressy style hats at the beginning of 2024, and I was just having a great time picking them up and taking pictures of them and posting them. It was I like my head mannequin. She's just fun to work with. So anyway, I have this vintage crochet. They're called crochet hats, and it was a silver sequined. It was definitely vintage. It had like a gorgeous silver flower and netting, and it was absolutely Flappers 20s style flapper wear, and I thought it would have sold by now. I think I posted this in March of this year. So I posted this on the 22nd of March. I got it in March for 95 cents. So it sold on the 27th, so 219 days. I originally had it priced at $50. I had cross-posted it to eBay, hoping to get some attention there. I really don't post on eBay much. It's a very cluttered platform for me. It's busy. Like, I need things to be calmer than they are on eBay. Poshmark is also starting to get cluttered with all their shows and whatever, but I'm at least super familiar with it. Like eBay, if you go into shop, I feel like you can't, like you start looking at the listing and then I want to scroll down and read the description and I have to look at a whole bunch of other listings there first, and it's really off-putting to me. So anyway, I made $15 on this hat. I accepted an offer. I think I had it listed at, no, someone offered me 20. I had it listed at 25. I just thought it was worth so much more. I thought I could have gotten at least 40 for that hat. And I suppose if I would have waited for the right buyer, I probably could have, but yeah. This vintage fossil handbag, I was just saying in a previous video that I pick up fossil, but it takes a while to sell. The two most recent fossil I picked up both sold this week. So this was the first one that sold, and I got this at the bins for $1.73. I posted on the 25th of October, sold on the 27th, so 2 days, and I made $11.07 on it. The next sale was a pair of Hoka. They were the Bondi 7, size 8.5. I had washed them. They still had a lot of wear. I couldn't get all the dirt off. I had them listed at $30, and I was offering $25 with $4.99 shipping. No one was taking. And the last person I made that offer to countered $20. And while that was lower than I want to accept, I also just wanted the sale, so I accepted. So that netted me $16. I paid $2.58 for them, so I made $13.42 on those. And here's the other fossil bag. It was a great canvas crossbody in great shape. That was posted again 2 days, just like the other fossil. 25th, sold on the 27th, and I made $11.07 on that. No. I made $12.25 on that fossil. After a 2-day flip, when typically my fossil, I think I have maybe one other fossil posted that is just taking forever. No, I think I have two, and they're just not moving. One actually was posted more recently, not as recently as those, but there's another one that's been in there forever. I think. I might be making things up. I don't know. Sometimes I get to remembering things in my closet and then it's like, wait a minute, no, that's so, I don't know. There's so many. I mean, I think I have about 6,500 listings. I mean, and to say that I have 258 active listings, but over the lifetime of my Posh, I've had 6,000 listings. So, yeah, so 6,300 sold, 6,500 total, 200 available, if that makes sense. It's weird the way Posh puts it in your profile. They put your listings available and your listings sold, and I think if you're not a seller, you can't really tell that. You have to do the math to get to the true listings of it, and probably no one cares. So yeah, Timberland boots. These were the Shoreham. I got these actually last December when I was back home visiting at the bins in Minnesota, and I surely hoped they would have sold sooner, but they did not. I paid $3 even for them. They would have cost more by weight, and the woman at the checkout was like, I'll just charge you $3 for these because they'll be like $6 if you buy them by weight, which is weird because I don't think their price per pound in Minnesota is that much more than it is in Georgia where I live, but I don't know. So those were size 6.5, which I think was a factor in why they took so long to sell. But yeah, I had posted them on January 3rd. They sold on October 28th, so 299 days posted. I ended up making $14.02 on those because I let them go for $20. Is that what I did? I let them go for $25 with a shipping discount. Someone liked them and I offered $25 and $4.99 shipping because I was like, I have to get rid of these this winter. These Stacey Adams, if I find sharp Stacey Adams shoes in good condition, I will pick them up because in my closet they sell. This was a black and white kind of tuxedo look formal derby shoe. It was men's size 12. I got it for $2.15. On October 18th, they sold on October 20, or I posted them on October 25th. They sold on October 28th after 3 days, so I made $18.87 on those. I had paid $2.15. I think I already said that. Camper was a new brand to me. Super sharp ballet flats. I had to look around really hard. There were a lot of comps on Campers, but on this particular shoe style, I had to do quite a bit of digging. After my research, I decided to like them at $50. They had gotten quite a few likers, and I was making offers for $40 and $4.99 shipping, and someone finally accepted that offer. So I posted these on the 4th of October. I got them on the 4th. I posted them on the 10th. They sold on the 28th after 18 days. And I profited $27.27 after everything on those. Okay. These shoes I actually thought would have sold faster. It's not that they took forever to sell, but they were really sharp. They were Betsy Johnson turquoise high heel, platform high heels with kind of a corset lacing accent up the back of the heel that was really sharp, I thought. It was kind of artsy or whatever. The style name was the Deaton, and they were size 7, so an okay enough size. I got them for $2.83 on 8/25, posted them the same day. They sold on 10/28, so after 64 days, I guess that's not too terrible. So I netted $17.37 after everything on those. These Allbirds, I thought I would get more for them. Unfortunately, they didn't have the insole, and I think that had something to do with them. But they were size 7, and they were red on red. So they had the red wool upper. Like Allbirds, I think most popular shoe model is their wool runners. They're really super comfortable. I have 2 pairs that I actually got at the bins and washed and kept for myself. They're great to, I don't run that often, but I do quite a bit of walking, and they're really comfortable. Even in the summer, they're super comfortable. But the red on red ones had great comps, so I thought I would get more for these. I ended up letting them go at $13. I think I had them listed at $20 because they were missing the insole, but they were otherwise in good shape. And I was offering $15 and $4.99 shipping, and someone countered me $13, which I think ends up being actually the same or even more in my favor. So I netted $10. I had paid a couple dollars for those at the bins. Yeah, I paid $2.80, so my true profit on those was $7.25. These Sperry were another one of those items that I got in the... Well, I actually got these in June, so I posted them on June 6th. They were a woman's pair of Sperry duck boots, navy blue. They were size 10. They had some signs of wear. They weren't... I mean, it wasn't terrible. But they were lined, and I paid $2.35 for them at the bins. I posted them on June 6th. They sold on October 30th, so 146 days. I made $17.65 on those. These sloggers are kind of like gardening clogs because you can get them wet and everything. These were size 10. They were black with purple polka dots. Sloggers are pretty saturated. I run across them at the bins often enough, so I only pick them up if they're in really good shape, and these were... I paid $1.82 for them August 31st, posted them the same day. They sold October 31st, 61 days. I made a profit of $7.20 on those. The next item I had just gotten very recently at the bins. It was a Lululemon, it was the camera bag. It was a cream bag with double zippers at the top and an adjustable crossbody strap. I actually thought of keeping it for myself because it was really sharp, and it's nice, you know, just for going places where you don't want to carry a lot. But I have 3 fanny packs that I got all at the bins, and they're just doing me so well. They're so easy to wear. They just snap on, and I find with crossbodies, you kind of have to tool around with the strap, and it moves around, whereas with a belt bag or fanny pack or whatever people are calling them nowadays, they... No, they just stay in place and you can reach right in front of you and you don't have to, like, I don't know, they're just better. So for that reason, I decided to sell this, although I could have, I mean, I probably would have used it. But anyway, it's sold. It's off in the mail now. I paid $1.76 for it on October 23rd, posted October 28th. It's sold on October 31st, Halloween. After 3 days for $34 with $4.99 shipping, netting me $22.46. I had it listed at $40. I could have gotten more for it, but again, I'm just trying to move things. I mean, I'm not giving things away, but I am moving them at an acceptable price point. This American Princess formal dress was kind of brocade at the upper and a tulle tiered lower. It was really sharp. It was a size 12. I had a few likers. I had it listed at 25. I was sending offers for 20 with $4.99 shipping. After I did that on the last offer, the customer made a comment and said, "Is this from a smoke-free home? Smoke-free home?" I'm like, "Yes, absolutely." And then she accepted the offer, so I've shipped that out. It was sold for 20. My net was $13.02. I paid $2.28 for that. Posted on October 16th. It sold on Halloween, so I made $10.74 on that dress. And all these, today's November 1st, all these items that sold on Halloween, I actually just shipped today. I thought I was going to get a postal pickup yesterday because I had a delivery of a hand of different shipping supplies from the post office coming. And usually when they deliver, then I can just run my boxes out to them or whatever, or you can schedule a pickup. But I've just been so busy, I've been going to the post office. But I got that email saying, "Oh, hey, your boxes are going to be delivered today," and they weren't. So I always ship the same day. So all my October 31st items, I suppose maybe because it was Halloween, she didn't come. But yeah, they all just shipped out today. This also sold on October 31st. It was a Diane Snyder cashmere, beautiful cashmere taupe vest. It was a puffer vest. It was given to me to sell, so no cost of goods. I sold it for $35 with discounted shipping. I had it listed at $40 or maybe $45. And I had posted that on the 23rd of August and it sold on Halloween, October 31st for $35, netting me $24.02 all profit, posted for 69 days. And then just two more items here. My throat is getting dry. I need to take a water break. LA Carry, this was another thing I got last winter. I posted it on the 23rd of March of, oh no, this hasn't been posted a long time, 2023. This has been almost 2 years then. So this was posted on March 29th of 2023. It was just a vegan fur black headband, and I thought it was really cute. But it sat for all of last winter. So if I posted it on March of 2023, then that was the tail end of the 23 winter. So then 2024 has come and passed that winter and nobody bought it. And so now someone finally bought it at the beginning of the winter. So I think I might have had it priced at 20 at one point and then 15. And then seeing how long it had been posted, I finally let it go. But I paid 99 cents for that. I got it at a regular Goodwill. You know how they have in their accessory bins a lot of times just for 99 cents or $1. So I made $4.06 on that after almost a couple of years. It was posted for 582 days. My last sale of the month was gotten at the bins. I posted this on September 2nd. It sold on the 31st of October for $30. I think I originally had these listed at $45. They were like, it's a good brand, and I was unfamiliar with the brand until I ran across it at the bins, but it's kind of like a moccasin ankle boot, and the comps were good. These ones did have a soil mark to the toe area, so I started making like generous offers on them. They were size 7. I paid $3.57 for them. They were posted 59 days. I ended up making $17.45 on those. So that is everything that sold. I have another video that goes over the first 15 days of the month. So I will give you my monthly totals. I've got them here on a piece of paper. So right now I have 258 active listings. For what that matters, I don't know. I have about 10 or 15 unposted items sitting over here that I got to post. But I had a gross in October of 2024 of $1,600.35 just on Poshmark. My net, and when I say net, that's after Posh's 20% and any shipping discounts that I've offered. I did $33.84 total in shipping discounts in October. So my net after that and Posh's 20% was $1,304.24. So that's what gets back to me in my hand. That's the money that comes to me. Now, if I factor in my own cost of goods, that brings it down a little bit lower. I paid $166.54 for those items to net me $1,304.28, as I had said. So then that brings my true net to $1,137.74, which isn't terrible. I mean, it could be better, it could be worse. My net last month was 793 or 779. It was in the upper 700s. So while that's not quite double, it's close. Average item true net after everybody's cut and cost of goods was 1961. That's a lot higher than is typical for me. I'm usually right around 13 to 14 true net per item, but I sold a pair of $300 boots. They were a pair of really nice Doc Martens. So my average item true net a little bit is kind of distorting it a little bit, I guess is what I mean to say. So if you stayed and watched and listened, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I also have a bins haul. If you just came for the what sold, again, I appreciate it. It means a lot. And please give me a thumbs up. If you would like to see what I got in my most recent 2 bins hauls, please stick around. It is only 23 items total from 2 different hauls, and I am going to grab those right now. So stick around if you're interested in that. You can maybe listen to it while you're working or watch it if you're interested. I got a handful of decent items. I mean, yeah, I got some brand name stuff and then just some other things. So, okay, let me grab these items. They're actually kind of right behind me. I have them in a pile because I actually did this video once already and the lighting was weird, so I'm redoing it. So I'm just going to push them back and re-grab them. Okay. All right. So, let's look at the first batch. So, this was a batch that I got at the Savannah, Georgia Goodwill Outlet on October 28th. It was a really quick pop-in. Ended up finding a pair of Rothy's, though, which was excellent. But I just got 5 items that cost me $9.38 total for those 5 items. So that was a cost of goods of average of $187 each. So here are the Rothy's. They're women's size 9. I think they're called the... Oh gosh, I'll pop it on the screen. I can't remember. But they've got the Rothy's Blue Halo there. They're definitely legitimate. I checked them out. I actually have these posted, I think, at 65 right now. But they're in good shape. I expect to make at least 50 on them or sell them for a price point of at least 50. But that was the first item from that batch. Then I got this bustier. The tag says size extra large. It's unbranded, but it's actually more like a medium. I wear size large or extra large, just depending on the item. And I tried this on, and there's no way this is an extra large. I mean, it's lace up at the back, so you can give it some adjustment. But this was super small, so I think it's like Chinese sizing. But I thought it was really neat because it has these hard silver hook and eye closures. Kind of, I don't know what the style name is for that. Maybe Gothic. But yeah, I thought that was cute. So that's already posted. I have it listed at about 20, I think. I expect to get 15 because the way it lays, one of these, like it's a sweetheart neckline, but this side is a little higher than that side. So that was just a little bit of a flaw. And then I also got this men's, it's a H&M, but it's a really cute kind of off-white linen blend, size large, button-down shirt. I got that posted today. It's actually in really good shape. I don't know. It's super cute. It's one of those kind of basics that anyone can wear, and I don't know. It's almost unisex. This has a lot of likes. I actually used a stock photo on this. I posted this. I usually don't use stock photos, but it's airy, and the stock photo was really neat. But it's a super relaxed fit, size extra large, women's like beige hoodie, sweater, waffle knit hoodie. It's called the Cozy Up hoodie. Then this brand was new to me. It's English Factory. The comps were so-so, nothing great. But just the style on this, it's like a woman's, it's size small, but it's a super like chunky knit. The pink is coming through a little more hot pink than it is. This is more just a standard pink. But it's a short sleeve woman's sweater. So I thought that was cute enough to pick up. And that was it. That's the 5 items that I got for $9.98. $9.38. I'm sorry, this is a little chaotic right now. My apologies. So the next batch, I actually got 18 items for $35.25. And my average cost of goods, so that first batch, my average cost of goods was $1.87. The second batch, my average cost of goods was $1.95. This was gotten on October 30th at the Savannah bins, and there were actually a few neat items in here. So this was new to me. This is a men's cold weather undershirt. It's like tactical. It's olive green. So this company is called the Tullahoma Industries Company, and it's a industrial or tactical cold weather long sleeve undershirt, and it's in good shape, and I just could tell that it was something kind of nice. This is a R&M Richards, just woman size 16, open front kind of suit jacket. It's new with tag. Yeah, it's sequined. This is a swim cover-up that needs washing, but going into January, a lot of people go on cruises, and swimwear always sells the best for me in January, end of December. Size medium, the brand is Tiger Mist. Stretchy mesh, size medium woman's swim cover-up. It has a stain on it somewhere. I don't even have patience to look. This also has a stain on it. I've sold this before. It's Morona, which is a Target brand, size extra large. Target doesn't even do Morona anymore, but it's just a woman's maxi sundress. And it's got a stain on the front. I don't know if that's coming through. But I thought it was cute enough. I don't expect to get any more than 15 for that piece. I actually am kind of regretting picking it up. This is the Lily Pulitzer Callahan short, size 6. It's just white, real basic. Popular, easy to sell. Size 6. It's a little bit smaller, but it will sell eventually. This, unfortunately, is a great Polo Ralph Lauren, men's size medium, beige, quarter zip. But after I was doing the photographs today, I found 2 holes on it. So one hole is actually right here at the front shoulder. I know that I saw that just show there somewhere. And then the other one is at the back shoulder. And I just posted it, or I've got the pictures done. I'm just going to post it like that. I don't have the patience to fiddle around. I can't even see the other hole, but there's another similar small hole on the shoulder. Why can I not find it? It's kind of irritating me. Oh, there it goes. So I think it's the kind of thing where if the material kind of gathers back, that it's not even going to be that noticeable. But I'll price it at 15 just because of that. I mean, it's cotton too, so it's not like it's a great material. I mean, it's not a bad material, but it's not like it's cashmere. So I don't know. I'm just kind of disappointed that I found holes in that. This is Vineyard Vine, size small, a woman's kind of creamsicle orange polo dress with white, just nautical style with stripes. I think that's cute color. This was new to me, Ceramo. It's a men's size large, sort of twill finish, faux Sherpa lined denim style jacket. And the comps on those were going for about 40, 30, whatever. I don't know. I thought it was right in season, so I'm going to go ahead. I took the pictures today. I'm going to get that posted. This was Eileen Fisher. It's a cream mesh open weave sweater, but unfortunately it's size small. So I've got this posted, I think, at 25. I hope to get 20 for it because it is size small. It has a high-low hemline. This is a pair of All in Motion, size large. That's Target's activewear line. They're just cute joggers in kind of a pumpkin brown spice color. They have a little bit of material like fraying at the pocket, but it's at the part of the pocket that's underneath the flap. So I don't know, but I disclosed that in the posting because the pocket moves like that. I got the pictures done. I haven't posted them yet. This is a great brand, bad size, and has 2 holes. I have to put this in my repair pile, but it's Mega Shoni cashmere. It's one of those sweaters that has like the shirt tail and collar built in. Gorgeous tan, but it's cashmere, and I mean, let me tell you, this cashmere is soft, and it just feels like $1,000,000. However, there are 2 holes, and I've got to mend them, or maybe I'll just sell it as is and let the person mend it. But here's a real obvious one right here on the back. Oh, there's 2 on the back, and then there's also one on the lower back. They're so big, I think I can mend them myself, but it's really cute. I mean, just absolutely, it's actually in fall season and winter too. I think this is actually more of a fall piece, but yeah, it's size extra small. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm definitely going to try to sell it. I'm just bummed out that there's holes. I picked it up knowing there were holes, and I looked at the styling on it, and I felt the cashmere, and I was like, well, I can mend those, and it actually won't take that long to mend them, so I probably will. I'm kind of frustrated with myself because I don't feel like sewing right now. Banana Republic, size large, Italian wool, Italian yarn vest. I'm going to have to probably give this away to sell it this winter. It's really cute, and it's got this nice lining by the zipper, but it's a zip front vest, just like that. Again, size large. Italian yarn is actually not wool. I can tell you the material content on this. 46% acrylic, 40 alpaca, 50 wool. So it's cute, but I don't know. I've never been able to move Banana Republic fast, but I just picked that up based on this. I thought the styling on that was nice. Then I think this is the last item. Is it? No, I've got another item over there on the floor. Okay, so this is a woman's stole, which is like a, you know, a formal shawl. It doesn't have a size. The brand is Butelicate. Can you see that? It's just a made-up word. But yeah, it's navy blue. It's like a faux fur stole, and just right in season. I thought it was really cute. I modeled it in the posting because although it's like one size, or I don't even think it had a size tag, on me I felt like it was a little bit small. Like if I get it situated, hold on. Okay, like if I get it situated, I can wear it like I'm like this, but then in the back it's not all that long. And I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be. I listed it as a size medium just based on how it fits me, and I usually wear size large or extra large. Bear with me while I grab this one more item. Oh, actually I've got 3 more items. So this is, I gotta get out of this, it's hot. Woo! Okay. This was a woman's size 26-28 Studio C plus. Just a gorgeous shade of like mushroom gray, dark mushroom gray. Crushed velvet tunic with like brown trim right here. I thought it was really nice. It smells really weird. I hung it outside today hoping the smell would dissipate. I'm going to have to wash it. I'm going to throw it on the floor. Ugh. It says hand wash, and I think I'm just going to put it in the washing machine on delicate. But I got a Lululemon. This is the Dance Studio. It's reversible. So the inside is like that, but you can also wear it. See, they've got the thing there. And then they've got the emblem also there. But it's a purple reversible woman's just activewear jacket. It's size 6. And it's got the Lululemon logo everywhere. So like it's on the zipper pull. And then if you wear it on this side, it's got it, like you can see it. Can you see it there? Like that. Anyway, it's really cute. There's a decent amount of them in size 6 in purple. I believe I priced this at 40, maybe 45. There's not really any flaws. I disclosed these. There's a few little material pulls. Like there's one. You know what? I can't find them. Never mind. There's just a few little material pulls. But that will probably pay for the whole batch. That and those Lily Pulitzer shorts. I don't remember anymore what else was in there. Then I probably shouldn't have picked this up. This is like Xena Warrior Princess style dress. It's Spirit is the brand. And it's just brown with like that kind of shoulder. It's stretchy. So it's like that. I don't know. I'll probably post this at 15. I did the pictures today. It'll be cute. I mean, obviously Halloween is just over, but I think with people doing cosplay and everything, I don't shy away from picking up costumes year round just because I think that someone will probably be able to use it. And then the last thing I got, I think that was 18 items. I hope I counted right. No, 19, 18. I'm looking at my own chicken scratch on my receipt. This is a baby gray Wrangler onesie. It's just a super lightweight cotton. And then it's got, let me get this situated right. It's got Wrangler right there, but you know, the elastic short sleeves and the elastic little legs. Actually, there's not elastic at the sleeves. But how cute is that? And it's size 12 months. So I just picked that. I mean, I don't expect to get too much for it, but I just thought that was super cute and worth picking up. So that is what I have for. I'm going to pop in here. I forgot one item. This is American Eagle Outfitters. It's a wool hat with faux Sherpa lining. It's a little worse for the wear. Super warm, but it's been washed and shrunk. So what I'm going to do is try to brush this out a little bit. And then with wool that's been shrunk, you can actually put it in cold water and kind of stretch it out. So that's what I'm going to do. But I thought this was a real nice piece, so I didn't want to pass it up. I am actually kind of regretting that now. If you stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to keep things moving. And in that vein, I'm going to go. But again, I really, really, really appreciate your viewership. Please give me a thumbs up if this content was useful for you. I'm just going to keep on posting and trying to find in-demand things, or things that are cute enough that someone will want to buy them. And I'm trying to move things by just flipping them, letting them go at a low enough price point and shipping discount that people will be enticed to buy them. That's kind of my game plan right now. So again, thank you so much. I'll see y'all soon. All right, bye.